Hey everybody! This is going to be my very first video and I wanted to make it my first binder video because this is where it's all going to start. Like, I've been trading for a week or 2 weeks now and the journey has been so much fun. So I wanted to show you my binder before any of the trades and any of the PCs I purchased come in. So this is what we're gonna do today. In advance, I'm sorry for the gloves if that annoys you, but I have this thing where I'm very peculiar with my cards. I treat them like little artworks, so they're really precious to me. So yeah, you're going to see these gloves a lot, like all the time in my videos, so I hope it's not too distracting. So thank you very much for understanding. Alright, so let's... Oh, by the way, English is not my mother tongue. I'm studying it in university right now, English and Korean. And so I hope that if I ever say anything wrong or pronounce anything wrong, that you correct me, and I'm asking for your help and understanding. So, let's get straight into it. As I said, this is my very first K-pop photocard binder. I've been collecting K-pop albums for a few years now. The very first K-pop album that I bought was 9 Muses Prima Donna, and I carried it everywhere because I was so proud of it. Like, it's so dirty now, but I still have it and I'm so proud of it. Photocards, I started collecting photocards, as I said, 2 weeks ago. Was the first time I ever thought about collecting them, and that's when I opened all my albums, because sometimes I buy 2 or 3 albums and then I open only one of them and the other 2 I keep sealed, because I like having sealed copies of albums, if that makes sense. It's a little bit of it's a little bit of a me thing. But yeah, so I opened them all, and these are the PCs that I already have. So all of them are from the albums that I bought, and during the last 2 weeks, especially last week, I started trading for other cards and cards that I don't, that I have copies of. Or for example, Ariaz album, I bought 11 copies of Ariaz album, so I have a lot of photo cards. So I traded one of them for Yoonji, for example, which I was still missing. But yeah, so let's take a look. I just randomly put it in, and yeah, thank you for watching. Let's go. So on this page here, I want to put all the stickers, like this one, for example, from Monster X. I want to fill the whole page with stickers so that it doesn't look as blank anymore. And here we have the photocard binder, the title page that I made, and this one is for ariaz. Ariaz are the first ones in this binder because they are my alt female group and I collect all cards from them, no cap, like I collect all of it. I collect everything they release. They are my babies and I've been supporting them since Produce 101, so yeah, I love them. I love them the most out of all groups. So this is my very first page. As you probably know, ariaz only released 1 mini album for their debut until now. So I made this title, so to say, since there are 6 members and there's only 1 card per member. So this is from the music video. I just printed it out on normal paper. And then we have Daewon. This Yoonji card is going to arrive soon. I traded for that one. Then we have Shihyun, we have Yori, Hyogyung and June. And yeah, once this card arrives, this spread for their debut mini album is gonna be complete, so I'm really looking forward to that. Then on the next page, by the way, the backs of these cards are so pretty. I just love it. Especially Daewon's, it's like 사랑하자, 행복하자, 아자 아자. It's just so cute, you know what I mean? It's adorable, and their signatures are so pretty. Oh, I love it. And then here we have the postcards that were included in the album. There's only 1 version again, but I had like a 2 thing, so I put them here. if they have a postcard in the next album, then I'm gonna replace one of them, probably. But yeah, again, super beautiful. So that was already everything for my ariaz binder. Well, for my ariaz section. Then here we have my second group, 9 Muses. They are my all-time alt group. Damn, I love them so much. Like, seriously, they are so amazing and so perfect, and oh, bless them, seriously. I've been a fan of them since I discovered K-pop in 2011. I became a hardcore stan in 2013 when they released Dolls for the first time. And yeah, it's been a journey since then, I gotta tell you. They officially disbanded in 2019, but you know, they've been more active after they've disbanded, so like, we can't complain, we're getting fed really well. But anyway, for 9 Muses, I also plan on collecting every photocard that they have released. They don't even have that many, because most of their physical releases don't have photocards. But yeah, so I'm collecting all of them. This is a sticker from their second concert. I just put it here. And then we start with the Hurt Locker era, because that was the first era that they had photocards for. And I made an OT8 spread. I already have Sunga's, which I carried around in my wallet for a really long time. So she's a little battered, but that's okay, because I won't trade her anyway. I love her so much. And then we have Gumjo, who is my bias, and I was incredibly happy that I pulled her from the album. And then we have the group card. So I bought 3 special summer albums, and the other ones I'm hopefully going to trade for eventually, because I'm pretty sure that they don't produce the album anymore. So yeah, it's gonna be a journey. Then on the next page, by the way, the bags, super beautiful. Oh, I love them. On the next page, we have the Lost album, which was the last album before Hyuna, Erin, Sunga and Mina left. And they also have an OT8, so 1 card per member. And then in the middle, I think I'm just gonna put like a self-made group card, since they don't have a group card for this one. But yeah, this is also gonna be a journey, because like not many people have them and not many people sell them. They just want to trade them, and I don't have any Lost cards yet, so I can't trade them, unfortunately. Then next we have the first OT4 spread from, oh my god, Muses Diary. This is when they promoted as 9 Muses A. And I can see that there is a glare on that one. Can you see it now? Yeah, so this is the first OT4 spread from Muses Diary as 9 Muses A, which later became 9 Muses, as we all know. And I already have Kyungni and Sojin. I only need Hyemi and Kumjo for the pink back. And then there is one with a purple back as well. And I need all 4 of them, so... And again, I'm probably gonna put a group card in the middle or something, a self-made group card. Next up, we have Muses Diary Part 2 Remember, which I have quite a lot of already. I have Kyungni's card, I have the 2 unit cards. There are 2 more unit cards, but I'm gonna get those as well. And then I traded for this Hyemi, which is why it's empty. And that's gonna arrive soon as well, hopefully. So yeah, and maybe at the back I'm gonna like put something like a music video or something. I'm gonna think about that. But for now, it's like this. Then I need Kyungni, Sojin, Gumjo, the white version. And these are the pre-order special photo cards that you got. And I have all 4 of them, obviously. And yeah, again, I'm gonna put a group card in the middle. But like, these cards are so incredibly beautiful. Like Remember as a whole is probably my favorite era of 9 Muses of all time. Like Hurt Locker, Remember, Dolls, these are just, oh, so good. And the backs, of course, like you had to connect the backs to make like a teaser for the repackaged album Love City, which by the way is the next one already. And Love City actually had 3 photo cards per member. So there, I decided to make it like a 3-3 setup. So we have Kyungni's cards here. Well, once I have them, they're gonna come here. And then here are Hyemi's. And then on the next page, we have Sojin's versions here and Gumjo's versions here. And I already have one of Gumjo's versions. So yeah, hopefully that will come along as well. And then we have the Polaroid cards from their first photo book through Makestar. It was an OD8 photo book, so yeah, thankfully we have all of them, and they are stunning, absolutely beautiful, so ethereal. Oh my god, look at me now. Oh, and Kumjo, my baby. Oh. And then we have the set B, I think, from the second concert, which I also bought the photo book for, if I remember correctly. But yeah, so this is a super cute photo book set from the second concert, which I absolutely love. Like, oh my god, it was so great. Next up, we have the b.a.p portion. They were my old male group from 2011 when Bang and Jello made their debut until they disbanded. And yeah, it's a sad story, to be honest. Like, most of the groups I stan are already disbanded. So yeah, having a good time. But yeah, for b.a.p, I'm not sure if I'm gonna collect all the cards. For now, I just set it up that I fill the pages once I get the cards. I traded for a few of the cards and I bought a few of their cards. So we're gonna see how far we can go with this one. The cards that I already have are these. This is Jello. I have a lot of Jello cards. And for these cards, I don't even know where I got them from, because I couldn't find them on like the Photocard forum. But yeah, these two I'm gonna get. I already traded for them. Another That's My Jam card I'm gonna get as well. I already traded for that. I bought it. And then here we have the photo book cards. And for these ones, I also don't know where I got them from. They could be, I don't know, they have to be official, because I never bought anything unofficial for b.a.p, but like, I don't remember where they are from, so yeah. But these cards are so soft. I mean, look at them. Oh, they're such babies. And the signed backs. And then we have the bookmarks, which is super sexy. Like, look at Daeyeon. Oh my god. This dude, seriously. Bang Jungkook. Oh, by the way, I didn't tell you my biases yet. In Ariaz, I don't have a bias. I love all of them equally. In 9 Muses, I also don't have a bias. I love all of them equally as well. And in b.a.p, I also don't have a bias. Also all equal love. Because the way I choose my alt groups is if I love every single member equally. That is the one condition that I have for all my alt groups. Like, I can't have one person that I really like and the others not really. In my alt groups, I have to like every single person. And that's why these three are my alt groups, right? One of my alt groups. And then we have the photo cards from their photo book. I just put them in because I didn't have any 2-sleeves anymore. But yeah, we have all of them. Absolutely beautiful. I love innocent concepts, to be honest. And then we have 2 of the cards from the album. Then comes one of my new alt groups, iZone or IZ*ONE. I just call him iZone. It's easier. Anyway, for them, I collect Sakura and Minju. And like these two, they are my babies. But I don't mind, like, if I get an OT9 set, then I get an OT9 set. Like, I love them all. So first up, we have Sakura's colorist card and one of the unit cards. And I'm thinking about trading this one for a Sakura card right now, but like, I don't know yet. And these two I already traded and I'm gonna get. And Hardest, I traded a lot of Sakura already, so I really don't know which cards I already have or not. Then we have the Wonyoung pamphlet, which was in their debut album. And then we have the pop-up store card set for Heart Is, the Violetta version. And I'm really proud of this one, because I went to Korea with my best friend in April 2019, I think. And we didn't know, well, I wasn't a fan of iZone back then, IZ*ONE, and we just randomly stumbled upon this pop-up store, and I was like, oh my god, let's go in, let's look at the stuff, and everything was so pretty. it was ridiculously pretty, and so I had to buy the set. By the way, it's not, I didn't organize it with age. I organized it with a color scheme. So these are the warmer colors, these are the colder colors. Just in case you're confused, I didn't order them in age order. And then we have the Heart Is pamphlet. And I got Minju's. I'm so happy, like seriously. Oh, it's so beautiful. I'm so happy with this. I regret a little bit that I didn't buy more stuff back then from the pop-up store. But I also didn't have any money anymore, so... but I'm really grateful that I got these already, so it's good, it's good. And here I tried to like... I tried something, I don't know what I tried. But like, yeah, Sakura cards, I have a lot of them on the way, so we're gonna organize them together once they arrive. Let's just skip this for now. And next up, we have my two babies. Like NCT as a group is probably my old male group right now. But out of all the NCT members, I really love Mark and Haechan the most, and Johnny. But Johnny is more like the third. Like, I want to collect Mark and Haechan for now, because that's seriously strenuous enough. Like, you have no idea, or maybe you have an idea. Maybe you collect Mark and Haechan as well, then you know how hard it is to get those cards. Like, oh my god. But yeah, I ordered a lot of albums from NCT now, so we're gonna look at those together as well once they arrive. And I hope, I'm praying that I get a Mark or a Haechan card somewhere in there. I spent 200 euros on this, it's ridiculous. And yeah, these two I traded. Yuta's circle card, I had Yuta's circle card and I traded it for Johnny's circle card. And then I had a second tail, which I put into the extras behind, you'll see it later, because I got this card twice. If you want to have this card, just write me on my Instagram trade account and you can have it, like any Haechan, Mark or Johnny card, I don't care, you can have it. And this one was the only photo card that I got in my Super M album, weirdly enough. I saw other people getting 2 cards or more, but that's okay, like I got the unit card, I'm happy with it. Then we have the lenticular, and the really great thing was I did get only 1 photo card in the Super M album, but instead I got all 3 members from the unit as the big cards, which I'm totally happy with. And if you want to have Baekhyun's card, just again, write me on my Instagram, on my trade Instagram, you can have him. So yeah, I'm really happy with this, the quality is amazing. Next up we have the section for the boy groups, like random boy groups that I bought an album from, and now I have some photo cards from them. They are gonna be in here. Like, they are not old enough for me to collect all of them, but I do love them, so I do want to give them a place, you know what I mean? So first up we have 101. I actually had Harsangwon's set for Power of Destiny, but I traded both of his cards for a circle card, I think another Johnny circle card, and a b.a.p Daeyeon card, so I don't have them anymore. Then we have 2 cards from 2B1, and since I liked in 101, I liked Jihoon, Sungwoo and Daniel the best, so I'm really happy with my pulls, obviously. Then we have my VIX cards, and I actually want to collect Ravi, all of his cards, so I'm probably gonna expand on his one later on once I get more cards. Then I have this V card that I got from an album that my best friend gave to me. Like, she bought so many albums of this. Like, she had like 20 or 30 albums of it. So she was like, do you want to have one? And I was like, yeah, sure. So she just gave me one, and this was the card that was in it. Then we have the extras from Jihoon and from Daniel. Like, amazing luck, to be honest. Then we have the big cards. Again, Daniel. Oh, so great. Then we have the extra. And these are just random big ones that I can't put anywhere else. We have Jimin's blanket card, I suppose is what it's called. We have b.a.p's First Sensibility extra. And then we have, can you see it? It's a Monster X's Hyungwon, the see-through card, basically. So yeah, I'm probably gonna trade these ones as well. And then we have the film strip, the BTS film strip. And then we are already at the girl group section. So again, girl groups that I love and that I buy albums for, but that I don't love enough to collect all of them religiously. You know what I mean? But I still love them, are here. First up we have From Is 9. And then we have Suzy, or Suji. And she's so great, like I love her. Then we have Hello Venus. I bought the album where they sang Nanye Surya, you know what I mean? And then we have Sunamu. Unfortunately, she already left the group, so yeah, I guess it's just a good memory to have her card. And then we have Nancy from their Great album. And I also have a Hyebin, which I'm currently trading, so yeah. I'm not sure why I'm trading her, but like, I'm gonna trade her anyway. Then we have this little G1 extra. And then we have the bigger inclusions. We have the film strip from Daya, Hyun and Eunice. And then we have, because I bought an Orange Caramel album, we also have Lizzie. Oh my god, I forgot her name for a second. We have Lizzie. And then we have even bigger inclusions, which is from Sonamu, obviously. And then this one, they had a Make Star, I think, and I bought 2 albums to support them back then. And then they had a big fallout, and like Goku accused Sorry, and Sorry retaliated, and it was like a big thing. But yeah, I have 2 albums of that one, so good memories, I suppose. And then we have Dreamcatcher, and actually I think I'm gonna collect Gayeon. Why? Because I love her. Well, the thing is this. I'm not going to collect every card of her, but I do want to have every card of her with pink hair. Because I love her pink hair so freaking much. I love her, oh my god. And I already traded, I think one of my dummies I traded. I'm not too sure right now. But one card that I had before I already traded for another Gayeon card. And yeah, that's on the way. We're also gonna look at that once it's here. And these ones, Sua is my second bias in Dreamcatcher. The first one is Gayeon, the third one is Jiu, and the fourth one is Dami. So these are the only ones I have. They are all cards that I pulled in an album. But I do want to collect Dreamcatcher. And there we have my Oh My Girl cards, again from albums that I bought. Oh My Girl extras. And then, oh my god, we have Sak 3. I don't know how to pronounce it properly, I'm so sorry. Saksuri. Anyway, the special edition album. I bought the really expensive cassette tape special edition album. And these were the special photo cards that were in it. And I love this project group so much, you have no idea. Like Ihyori, legendary. Yu Jae-suk, legendary. Rain, legendary. And together, oh my god. I just loved everything about their collaboration. Like, oh, so good. I had to buy it. And if I ever get any cards, then I'm gonna make a special section for co-ed groups, but right now they are like with my girl groups because Ihyori is my bias. And the bags, I mean, look at the bags, so pretty, oh my god. Then next up we have Blackpink. Right now I only have one of their albums, and these are the cards that I got from this one album. I pulled the Lisa set, which was really lucky, I love it. Lisa is my second bias. And then I also pulled, well, the film strip, obviously. But then I also pulled Jisoo's cards. And I got both of them in one album, which was amazing, to be honest. And then it was so hard to get them in these pockets. Like, I could barely get them in. But yeah, now they're inside and I'm really, really happy. Oh, I also bought a lot of Blackpink albums now, so we're gonna get a lot more Blackpink content. Then here we have the extras, and this is for cards that I don't want to put inside the binder because I'm going to trade them. So these are all my extra cards that I have double or triple. Like for example this Jungkook I have 2 times. Then this Minhyuk I want to trade or sell because I don't collect Monster X per se. And somebody else is hopefully going to be happy about it. Then we have this winner card, which I just bought one album from them because I love Island. So I'm gonna trade this one as well. And then obviously all my other Arias pulls. As I said, I bought 11 Arias albums, so I have a lot of extra cards for them. And at the back we have like Daya and the Hebyin card that I mentioned, and the other tail card, the double that I have. And this Yena card I'm actually trading right now. So yeah, these are all my extras, and the lenticular from Sungan I'm also gonna trade. And that was it. So this was my entire photocard binder, my very first photocard binder, and I'm so incredibly happy about it. Like, photocard collecting just gives you peace of mind in a way. I'm like so happy with everybody that I already met, so to speak, through Instagram, because they were all so incredibly kind, and I really can't thank them enough for helping me start this journey. Like, seriously, such nice people and so kind and so, I'm so incredibly grateful. I didn't have a single bad experience yet, and I traded like 20 photo cards already, so I am so grateful for all the friendships that I got from this. Like, I'm really happy that I picked up this hobby, and I hope that we get to collect a lot more cards in the future. And I hope to complete all collections, and then whenever I feel down or whenever I feel depressed or whenever there is something bad going on, I can just take my binder, look through it and be happy again. If that makes sense. I don't know. My little artworks just make me incredibly happy. So yeah, that was it for my very first video. I hope you liked it. Subscribe. Subscribe if you want to like keep up, I guess. And yeah, let's see each other next time. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. Bye bye.